my name is Brynli Isham, and this is my volunteer Grace Ann.
Hello.
Do I have your consent to be videoed and do this neurological examination today?
Brynli, you have my consent to video me and do this neurological examination today.
Okay, so I did already take her vitals, and her blood pressure was 118/78, which I explained to her is normal. And then her pulse ox was 96%, which I also explained was normal, and her blood was getting enough oxygen. And then her heart rate was 86 beats per minute, which is normal because the normal range is 60 to 100 beats per minute. And then I did also begin the examination by washing my hands. And we're going to start by testing your cranial nerves. First one we're going to test is your olfactory nerve by checking the nasal sense of smell. So I'm going to use 2 different senses of smell.
Okay.
And can you just let me know if you can smell them? Each nostril. Can you close one of your nostrils? Did you smell that?
I did smell that, yes.
Okay.
Is that the same one?
No.
Okay, good. I got worried. Yeah, different ones and different nostrils. Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay. And then now we're going to do your visual acuity testing cranial nerve number 2. So we're going to use the Rosenbaum chart. I am going to have her do number 8 right here, all of these letters, and we have measured her to be 20 feet away, closing one eye and then reading, and then closing the other and reading. Please close your left eye, and can you please read row 8?
Oh my gosh, wow. DEFPOTEC.
Yes, correct. Can you switch eyes now? And can you please read row 8 backwards?
CETOPFED.
Yes. Okay, we are now going to test the visual field screening by confrontation. I'm going to move my hands in front of your face. Can you let me know when you see my fingers?
Okay. See them.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah, now we're gonna do it one more time.
See them.
Okay, one more time.
See them.
Okay. Now I'm going to inspect your optic nerve using the pin light, and I'm going to assess the size of your pupils. Okay, looks good. Okay, now I'm going to hold this like in front of your eye, and I want you to look at alternately at this and then directly behind it into the distance.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I did a trauma because I was strangled as a child.
Okay. So next, I'm going to put my fingers over your temporal. Next, I'm going to place my fingers over your temporal and masseter muscles, and I'm gonna have you clench your teeth, and I'm gonna test the strength.
Okay.
Okay. So when I tell you to clench your teeth.
Okay. Oh.
Clench. Okay. Clench. Okay, good. Your strength is good. Okay, now I'm going to test your sensory. So I'm gonna have you close your eyes, and I'm going to touch different parts of your face with this cotton, the light cotton, and can you let me know where you feel sensation?
Yes.
Okay.
I have Botox for that.
Close your eyes.
Sorry.
I was showing them.
Oh, sorry. Forehead.
Yes. Good job. Close your eyes.
Sorry.
Close your eyes.
I keep thinking you're doing it, and
I
I'm getting
know,
worried
sorry,
that I
sorry.
can't feel
I
it.
know. Close your eyes.
Left cheek.
Yes. Okay. One more place. Your jaw?
Right there.
Yes. Okay. Yes, that was good. Okay.
Yay! I know, I was getting worried that I had a stroke.
No,
I
don't worry. worry.
couldn't feel it.
We're now going to do the corneal reflex. So I'm going to have you just look forward and then look up and away.
Okay.
As I'm going to put this.
Okay.
Did you feel that?
Yes, I did.
I don't think we're doing it. And start looking up and away. Okay, that is normal. You should be, like, the blinking is normal, and it tells me that your nerves are protecting your eyes. Next, I'm going to draw an H with my finger, and I want you to follow my finger. Do not move your head, only have your eyes follow my finger. Ready? Okay, good. Now I'm going to have you perform a few, like I'm gonna have you smile, do a few other things, but can you do it with your eyes closed? Okay, can you raise your eyebrows for me? Okay. Can you please now frown? Can you show your teeth? Can you smile? Can you puff your cheeks? The patient had symmetrical face movements, and so what that means is all of your facial muscles are moving evenly, which is normal, and that your nerve controls and your facial expressions are working well. Now we are going to test her hearing, and so I'm going to have you close your eyes, and can you let me know if and when you hear things?
Yes.
Okay.
Here's something.
Okay.
Sorry.
Now I'm going to do it in your next ear.
I hear something.
Okay, good. You heard the sounds perfectly on both sides, so your hearing nerve is functioning well.
Thank goodness.
Okay, now I will be testing your voice quality, so I'm going to have you say "ah," and I will be looking into your mouth at your soft palate and your pharynx.
Okay.
So if you can open your mouth and say "ah." Ah. Okay, everything appears to be normal. Okay, now I'll be testing your gag reflex, so I will be touching this towards the back of your throat.
Okay, that was a gag.
So now I'll be testing your spinal accessory. So I'm going to place my hands on your shoulders, and then I'm going to apply slight resistance, and I need you to shrug your shoulders. And then I'll be doing it to each side of your face with your cheeks, and we'll be doing the same thing with you trying to move your head, and I'll be applying slight resistance.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the shoulders.
Okay.
So can you shrug your shoulders now? Okay, that's good. I'm going to place my hand right here, and can you move your face as I'm applying slight resistance? Now move your head. Okay, I'm going to do it to the other side. Now move. Okay, that was normal. Now I'm going to test your cranial nerve 12. So I'm going to inspect your tongue while it's in your mouth, and then I'm going to have you stick your tongue out, and then when I tell you, I'm going to tell you to move it left to right.
Okay.
Okay, so can you open your mouth? Can you stick your tongue out for me? Can you move it to the right? Can you move it to the left? Okay, good. We will now be testing coordination. Okay, we will begin by first you striking your thigh. Okay, hold on. First, we will begin by you striking your hand on your thigh, then turn it over and strike thigh with the back of your hand, and do this as rapidly as possible.
Hold on. Sorry.
That cannot be right. That cannot be
Also,
right.
why the first time I couldn't flip it? Like, I just couldn't play this. You're about to lose a lash.
Wait, really?
I mean, you were gonna lose it anyways.
No, I need to redo them anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I go on my phone again?
No. A patient touches your finger, then her own nose, alternatively several times. Okay, so yes.
Okay. Action.
Well, yeah. Okay, so next I'm going to have you you're going to touch your own nose, and then you're going to touch my finger. Okay? And then I'm going to have you switch hands and do it with your other hand. Nose, and then my finger.
Nose, finger, nose, finger, nose, finger, nose, finger, nose, finger, nose, finger.
Okay, can you switch hands?
Oh, okay. Nose, finger, nose, finger, nose, finger, nose, finger, nose.
Sorry, I kind of moved it that time.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, your coordination was good. Next, we're going to test the lower extremities. So I'm going to begin by putting my hands underneath your feet, and you're going to tap your feet, the bottom of your feet, on top of my hands, alternating your feet. Okay, now I'm gonna have you place your heel on your opposite knee and run it down all the way to your big toe. Okay, and can you do that with the opposite leg now?
Yep.
So for both of those examinations, your coordination was smooth and accurate, so those examinations were normal.
Thank goodness.
So next we'll be assessing your gait. So I'm going to have you take a few steps away from me, and then you're going to turn and walk back. So your posture with your walk was good, and then the balance and arm swing was also balanced and good, and your leg movement was heel to toe.
Okay.
Which is good.
Thank you.
So now I'm going to have you do the same thing but walking on your heels and then walking on your toes.
Okay. Ow, that really hurts, Doctor.
Okay, if it hurts, you can stop.
Okay.
So it looks like during your heel walk, there was some pain that limited your movement.
Yes.
But your balance and strength otherwise seem okay. So this may be due to some kind of muscle or joint issue rather than a nerve deficit. If it continues, then you may need to be evaluated further.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, now I'm going to have you hop in place. So your hopping was well, you stayed steady when you did not lose your balance, so that tells me that your strength and coordination within your legs is good. Okay, so now I'm going to have you stand with your feet together and just have your eyes closed and just stand there. That's all you have to do. So for the Romberg test, there was a slight sway, but that is normal. You were able to stay with your balance and you weren't having like any issues with stepping. So that tells me that your balance system is working properly. Okay, now I'm going to have you stand with your arms outstretched, palms facing up, and then your eyes closed for about 20 to 30 seconds, and then I'm gently going to tap your arms downward.
Okay.
And close your eyes. So both of your arms stayed steady during that, so that is normal. I'm just going to have you hold your hands out for a few seconds. Okay, that's good. There were no tremors or tics, so that's normal. Okay, for this next part, let your arm just go loose. I'm gonna do all the work, try not to help me. That was good. There was no jerkiness or stiffness at all whenever I was trying to move any of your arm, your fingers, elbow, or anything. So again, for this, just let me move your leg. Don't help me in anything. Okay. So, sorry. Okay, that was good. There was no stiffness or jerkiness at all. You're gonna put your thumbs out like this, and then you're gonna flex and extend your elbows, but I'm gonna try and apply resistance, and you're just gonna have to keep going. Okay, Okay, and now try and push them out. Okay, that was good. Okay, so now you're gonna make a fist with your hands, put them out front, and then you're gonna try and you're gonna push down, and I'm gonna try and resist you. Okay. Ready? Go. Okay, good. So next I'm gonna have my fingers like this. You're gonna hold on to my fingers and then grasp them as tight as you can. I'm gonna try and withdraw my fingers. Okay. So you can just hold them and then squeeze and then try. Okay. Your strength on both sides was equal.
Really?
So that's good. Yeah. So now you're going to spread your fingers as far as possible, and then I'm going to try and like squish your fingers together, but I want you to try and keep them apart. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Go. Okay, good. Now I'm going to put my hand on your thigh, and I'm going to apply slight resistance, and I want you to try and lift your leg up with my resistance. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go. Okay, now I'm going to do the bottom of your thigh and do the same things, but downward. Ready? Go. Okay. Okay, next I'm going to have you go like this with your hand, your pinky, and then I'm going to hook my fingers on your thumb, and I'm going to try and pull them apart. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. Okay, now I'm going to place my hands with resistance on your shin, and I'm going to try and have you, you're going to try and lift your knee up, despite the resistance. Okay, ready? Go. Lift your knee. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm going to have you try and spread your legs, and I'm going to put resistance on either side of your thighs, and just keep trying to spread them. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go. Okay, now I'm going to do it opposite. We're going to put your hands here and you're trying to close them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, ready? Go. Okay. Good. Okay, now I'm going to put my hand under your foot and like you're pressing on a gas pedal, press down. Okay, ready? Go. Okay, good. Now we're going to do the opposite. We're going to try and lift your foot up. Okay, good. Okay, good. So now we will be testing with light touch. So I'll be doing the same thing with the cotton, but just different parts of her body, and she will tell me where she feels it. Close your eyes and let me know where you feel any touch.
Right there.
Where's there?
Like,
yes. Where do you feel that?
middle finger.
Yes.
Oh, right here.
Yes. Okay, good. Okay, next I'm gonna have vibration over your fingers, and just with your eyes closed, let me know whenever you feel the vibration stop.
Okay, I can feel it. It stopped.
Okay, so I did still feel a little buzz even after you said that it did stop. So that just means your nerves are sensing it a little bit differently. It's nothing too crazy to worry about. Okay, now with your palm facing out, I'm going to draw a number on your palm, and I want you to tell me what number it is.
Okay. 4.
Yes, that's correct. Okay, so I'm going to touch a part of your body with your eyes closed, and then whenever you open your eyes, I want you to point to exactly where I touch.
Okay.
Okay, now open your eyes and point to where I touched. Okay, good, perfect. That is where I touched. Okay, so now I'm going to test your reflexes. So all you have to do is just let your arms go limp, and I'm going to just move them around and test those reflexes. So if you could just have your arm like this, and I'm just going to... I'm going to lift it to do your tricep. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Now I'm going to do it on your ankle. So I'm just going to hold your foot, and then I'm going to strike at your Achilles tendon. Okay. So I can just hold your foot like this, and then I'm just going to... So now I'm going to do the vibration, but on your toes now. So just let me know whenever you feel it stop.
Yes.
Stopped. Okay, now can you just gently lift your head towards your chest? Okay, that was good. Your legs stayed relaxed, and which means there's no signs of irritation, and there was no flexion of your hips, your knees. Or anything else but your neck. So now you're going to flex your hip and your knee to a 90-degree angle, and then straighten your knee completely.
Okay.
Okay. Did you feel any pain or resistance whenever you were doing that?
No.
Okay, so you were able to straighten your leg without discomfort, which is normal. Okay, so I'm going to lift one of your legs while keeping your knees straight, and I'm going to flex your foot.
Okay.
And then let me know if you experience any pain.
No pain.
Okay, that is good. Can you extend your arms like you're going to stop traffic and hold that for 15 to 30 seconds? Okay, good. Your hands stayed steady, there was no jerky movements, so your motor control is intact. Okay, now push against the wall. Okay, that is good. Your shoulder blades have stayed intact, which means your upper back muscles are strong.